Money is only 25% of success. So what's the other 75%? I'm gonna share that with you in just a moment.
You know that this right here forever. And there will be no surrender. This right here forever.
You know, some time ago, I sat with one of my coaches. He's a mentor to me. I paid him a good chunk of money for him to coach me in my life. I believe in coaching. I love coaching. I coach people as well. And I sat with my coach, and we sat at the home of one of his clients, super wealthy client, like to the tune of $500 million client, toys, razors, boats, jet skis, houses, vacation homes. He had it all. And of course, in my younger days, I'm like, wow. In my mind, I'm like, whoa. On the outside, I'm, cool, calm, composed. But on the inside, I'm like, man, this guy's got it all. But sometimes we think, if I just have money, I'll be successful. And this individual asked me what I was doing for a living, and I shared with him what we do with our clients, how we help our clients in these parts of their lives, and how I love being a father, I love being a husband. And this man looks at me, a super wealthy guy, and he's like, don't stop what you're doing. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, you take your kids to school. I'm like, yeah, I eat with my family at the dinner table, typically 5 days a week. And he's like, yeah, I'm like, I FaceTime my kids, I date my wife. Like, I love being a family man. I love, we worship on Sundays in my faith. We worship in church, we serve in our community. And he says, don't stop doing that. He says, here's why. He goes, I have missed so many memories. He's like, I did not develop the relationships early on. And he's like, today, I got all the things that money can buy. I can never get those memories back. I can't get those times back. I missed the Little League games. I missed the recitals. I missed all the school functions, right, where they have a brown paper bag on and an Indian hat for Thanksgiving or their pilgrim. He talked in depth. He's like, I missed all of those things. And I thought, wow. And I want to share with you today what I shared with him, which is, look, success is only 25%. So what's the other 75%? Let me share with you that. So we call this the big four, right? It's physical, spiritual, relational, financial. Look, if you want to see the visual of what these things mean, I'll give that to you for free. Just click on the link below and it's yours, right? Physical, spiritual, relational, financial. Now, success is all of these. I've known a lot of people, and so do you, and there's stories in Hollywood movies about people who were one-dimensional, right? Their business was amazing, but they lost in the other three, which means they weren't successful. Or I know people who are super spiritual, right? They're connected, but they didn't have any money. That's not success. Success is having like abundance and prosperity in each of the big four. So physically you're fit. That doesn't mean you gotta have a six-pack. Doesn't mean you gotta have bulging shoulders. It just means that you're healthy. You've got energy. You've got vitality. Spirituality, but this is your purpose, your faith, your connection to God, but the meaning of your life. Relationships, this is your marriage, your family, the connection with your children or grandchildren, right? The meaning of those relationships and how connected you are. And of course, let's be real, you gotta have money. It does you no good if you physically you're great, spiritually you're great, and relationally you're great, but you're broke. That is not happiness or success either. We call this the big four. So question for you, where are you in each of the big four? Like, what does this even mean for you? Because if you are a business owner today, I guarantee your sole focus is what? It's business, marketing, selling, recruiting, building, growing, scaling. But if you do all that at the cost of your health, your purpose, and your family, that's not success. And what we do here, what I want to help you do is become what we call a four-dimensional superhuman being. Say it again. 4 dimensions: physical, spiritual, relational, financial. Can you imagine what that life would look like? I mean, what would be possible if your body was healthy, you had energy, and every day you weren't worried about your family because you actually took time to build that, and you were in alignment with your purpose and your faith, and you were making more money? That, my friends, is success. Right? The 4-dimensional superhuman being, or what we call the prosperity revolution, where your life is in abundance and prosperity. Like, I'd love to go into more depth with you, but just consider these questions again. Like, do I want to have 25% success? Or am I willing to go get 100% success, which is the big four? Having it all physically, winning it all spiritually, being it all in your relationships, and of course, having a business that supports and takes care of and provides for all of your needs and wants and needs. Here's what I want you to do. If this message resonates, right, just click on that link below. I'd love to give you our free download of the visual of the Big Four. And of course, I'd love to show you how you can actually go build the Big Four so you're four-dimensional versus being one-dimensional. Click on the link, and look, the last thing I'd ask of you, there's someone you know right now that is one-dimensional. Right? They brag about their business, or they brag about how spiritual they are, but they're suffering in the other three. Share this message with them. I would love for this to get to them, so I would love for them to hear. Tag them, share it, click on the link. Can't wait to see you on the other side. Let's go get your most prosperous, healthy, abundant life today.